This is some entry. We're gonna have to custom make everything.
I've just listed this house and it's completely empty.
Staging the whole house, we're talking about $600,000.
I think that's a little far-fetched, but I really need the house to be sold.
You ready, William?
Yes, I am.
So Meredith, I've just listed this house. It's 14,000 square feet.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
My clients built it, and we really need your magic to make this place gorgeous. Today we're here at this brand new house in Mulholland Estates. It is just finished and it's completely empty. And so I've called Meredith Bear, who has a design and staging company in Los Angeles, and I really need her help. Hi guys.
Hi, Valerie. So nice to see you. It is the first development project that me and my brothers have taken on. It's a great property, it's got great value, it's got a great view. So the house is all yours, Valerie and Meredith, and I'm looking forward to hear what you have to say.
Yep. Okay. Perfect.
So I don't think the property would be hard to sell.
This is some entry. Oh my God, I see what you mean by volume.
Right? High ceilings. Wow. They've done a great job, I think, of some of the palette, the colors, the wallpaper.
I love
the
their
stairs.
choices. Look at the size of that dining room.
Yeah, it's nice and big.
Everything has to read money. Everything. This is the most formal room in the house.
A lot of windows here, though. It's gonna be a challenge for you.
And it's a lot longer than it is wide. It is definitely a challenge. We're gonna have to custom make everything for this room.
Right.
This house needs custom designed pieces. The volume alone just requires a certain height that you don't see in most furniture.
This is the game room, family room, big volume again. So it opens to the kitchen on one end and to the garden on the other. But I really wanted you to see this outside area.
Oh my God, Valerie, view is spectacular. This is why you want to live here.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about some options.
Let's do it.
I am very proud of these brothers. They've done a beautiful job creating a house of this magnitude, and people are really going to take to it, but they're still watching a budget. So we're gonna have to figure out how we could make it the most comfortable for my clients and also the most beautiful. Meredith, what I'm trying to achieve here is to show the buyer how beautifully this house can live. I just kind of really need to figure out now what the numbers are.
Staging the public rooms and the master, 65 grand. But if we get into doing this house the right way, we're getting into a lot more money. I mean,
What's a lot more money?
Well, if you wanted to do the whole house custom, we're talking about $600,000.
Whoa.
No one wants to hear they have to spend more money. But the truth is, this particular home could be up to $5 million. If we do the key pieces custom made and then fill in the rest with staged pieces, we can come in around $300,000.
Yeah.
We can make it work. I mean, I think if they purchase the 300 in custom items, we can sell the house turnkey, and if not, take it with them to the next house.
Yeah. I really need to sit down with my clients and go over the numbers with them. I mean, let's face it, it's very expensive to do a 14,000 square foot home. It's just gonna be how comfortable they are with the price in the end. So William, have you had a chance to think about some of the prices and quotes that Meredith has come up with?
Well, I think the most appropriate one would be $300,000.
It does give you a great flavor of some custom pieces with her staging pieces. And then if a buyer doesn't buy the house furnished, then maybe we'll just take the furniture with us to the next property.
I am a little concerned spending that much money on staging. I don't know what Meredith has in store for me, so I hope my money is going to the right place.
The decision has come that they're going to do the $300,000 package.
Fantastic. So let's do some shopping.
All right, let's go.
I know we have like tons of different styles and everything, but I'm real clear about what style I want to do for your house, William.
Okay.
I want to give the house some history and a sense of elegance. I know there's so much.
Where do you find the time to pack all this in here, Meredith?
I think William might be overwhelmed because he's probably not even shopped for his own furniture before, and it's a very big job.
Oh, wow.
And this is a Biedermeier table with burled wood.
Oh my gosh,
And
oh
this
my gosh.
is the table for that house.
You know, Meredith, I've been thinking about doing a fashion party at the house where all the women in our community will come up and shop. which means
love it.
they'd come in the front door and they'd have to see how beautiful the house is going to be because of you.
And they're the ones who will know all the people who would be able to buy this house.
Or maybe they'll be a buyer.
To be honest, I think that's a little far-fetched, but after seeing what Meredith has today in the warehouse, I think I trust her, and whether or not people will come and see it again, it remains to be seen, but definitely it will create a lot of buzz.
What a beautiful California day.
It's great, and I'm so glad we're done. It makes the day even better.
Yeah. I am actually a little anxious and nervous to see the home being empty to being fully furnished.
You ready, William?
Yes, I am.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
This is fantastic,
goosebumps.
Meredith.
This is amazing.
Look at what you did. Oh my God.
We always had this volume we were dealing with, and so we really made everything tall and big, and I just think it takes you right up the staircase. And
It does. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
These pieces were all custom made, the sofa, the chairs, and it was an awkward room. It was long and high, and at the end of the room, the 4 chairs. I'm so happy with the way they turned out.
You know, we couldn't quite see it, but I think it turned out better than I thought it would.
I'm so happy with the way the dining room turned out.
The table fits perfectly.
It does, it really does.
And then we custom made the chairs, which I think really pull in all the colors of the room.
Buyers are going to look at this room and say, I want to have a dinner party here. And that's what we wanted.
Wow.
I was a little nervous because there was so much custom furniture we needed to make. It needed very particular fabrics. So I was thrilled to see his surprise and happiness with what we had done. Look at this.
Wow.
This is living the dream here.
This view just takes your breath away. And we designed all of this furniture for the house, and I'm so thrilled to be able to showcase it here.
I'm gonna have to enjoy it as much as I can before it goes.
Yes.
William has developed and built the most beautiful home, and Meredith definitely delivered and did her job, and now it's my turn to do my job. So this afternoon, I had planned on having some designers come to the house, and I've invited a lot of the ladies in town to come. And I want them to be wowed by the house, and hopefully one of those shoppers will turn into one of the buyers for the house. So I think we better go.
Okay.
I have work to do.
Let's get out of here.
Get out of here.
The ladies coming today are kind of a wide range of ladies that are professional and housewives, and looking forward to the mix of them because they'll have a different energy and a different point of view about the house.
You could wear this with a black, like Donna Karan, little sheath, or a pencil skirt with a tight fitted cami.
Vivian is an amazing stylist. She's got fabulous taste, and she introduced me to Kathy Christensen, who has many different types of lines of clothing and jewelry and coats and all kinds of things that women love to look at and buy.
So yummy.
Is this amazing?
Yummy.
I'm a representative for the best clothing lines in the world, and so we just like to collaborate, bring all beauty together. Beautiful homes, beautiful interiors, beautiful clothes, and I think it all goes hand in hand.
Well, this room is so wonderful because it has so many different seating areas and it makes the flow really nice. Now, can they buy the home with everything in it?
Yes.
It takes a lot of stuff to fill a 14,000 square foot house.
It's appealing to have a staged home because you feel comfortable now walking through it and you don't have to challenge yourself to picture what furniture would look like in it. This house would be perfect for clients of mine that are looking for a house that's very majestic and yet very warm and comfortable.
Isn't this beautiful?
Wow, it is gorgeous. This looks like a party waiting to happen.
There's a guest wing here, a pool house, and sort of a screening room.
Oh,
so there's a big screen
my.
inside, so you kind of watch a movie, come out here by the fire pit, look at the view.
And you get the feeling of the glamorous Hollywood, California lifestyle from everything around you.
William really gave me blind faith and went with my suggestion, and he heard the feedback, which was extremely positive. But the most important thing at this point that William will be looking for is for me to sell the house. We had a really terrific group of women that came.
Okay.
They got to walk through and see this beautiful house, and I think our buyer will be around the corner.
The staging was great. I think it's money well spent, but I really need the house to be sold.
I need to get back to the office, follow up on my leads, and see if I can get us some good showings.
All right, can't wait to hear that.
Hi! Well, welcome.
How are you? Oh my God.
So This house is about 10,000 square feet, similar to Aubrey. It's asking $13,500,000. It's got this grand entrance, and I think it's got some good attributes for your client. I'm here today in a home in Beverly Hills to meet Tanya Ferris, who is a colleague of mine. And I wanted her to come and see this home, which is very luxurious, just like the Aubrey house. And I want to see which trophy property is going to fit her buyer the best.
This living room is absolutely gorgeous. This is very, very personalized and warm and inviting. You can see how they could take their own furniture and bring it in here.
Yeah.
The clients that I've been working with are looking up to $15 million. And this house is also one of the grandest properties on the market. And I always think that buyers need to take a look at a few things.
So this is the family room, Tanya.
Oh, this really has a nice flow to it.
The whole wall of windows looking outside to the garden.
Yeah, really, really pretty. But you know, I really think that Aubrey is going to be the house that's going to really excite them. After seeing Aubrey, I just was totally enchanted by it. It was very, very grand. It was in brand new condition, and the views were so amazing that I thought that this would be the special house that they would finally choose. That was a great idea to have that house staged. That really put into perspective all the wonderful things that you could do with a home like that. So I really want to have them see the house as soon as possible. How about Friday afternoon?
Let's do it. Yeah, this is terrific.
I can hardly wait.
Yeah. My client did spend over $300,000 staging the house at Aubrey, but it's money well spent because we're getting the qualified buyers. So it's going to take a little while, but I have faith that this house will sell and sell for a really good price.